made a commitment. We support the one China policy. We support all that we've done in the past. But that does not mean that China has the ability, the jurisdiction to go in and use force to take over Taiwan. So we stand firmly with Japan and with other nations not to let that happen.
During a press conference with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, President Biden revealed to the world that the U.S. would indeed come to Taiwan's defense if they were invaded by China. This comment comes off as conflicting as Biden explained that he still believes in the one China policy, which states the U.S. position that the communist government in Beijing is the sole legal authority over the Asian nation and acknowledges but does not accept its claim that Taiwan is part of China. So is Biden trying to walk this back or scare China off from invading or what? Join me now to discuss. Senior fellow at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, our friend Bill Roggio. Bill, good to see you.
Great to see you, Buck. Thanks for having me.
So in the realm of national security gaffes, how do you assess this one? We've got the strategic ambiguity policy when it comes to Taiwan. Apparently it's not so ambiguous anymore.
No, it's not. This is a major gaffe. I'm told that the White House officials were basically pulling their hair out as he was saying this. It's been the policy to not state that the U.S. would come to the defense of Taiwan in case of a China invasion. That was all to be left unsaid. But President Biden really upset the apple cart here, and the Chinese government is very unhappy about this. Look, I actually agree with President Biden. I do believe we should come to the defense of Taiwan if China attempts to invade. I think this is a lot easier to do because it's a naval invasion, and I think we do remain an edge in that area. It's a little more easier for us to do, say, to prevent the invasion of Ukraine. But you don't have to say what you're doing. Just as President Biden, said that we want to overthrow Putin and didn't lead to the demise of the Russian regime, and you had administration officials bragging about killing Russian generals. There's things that you say and things that you leave unsaid, and this administration doesn't know how to leave things unsaid.
So what do you think Joe Biden was getting at here? I mean, you're saying that you think it probably could do more here, but so, I mean, the strategic ambiguity policy, is that the way it should continue to be? I mean, I think people at some point start to say, what is the plan with that non-plan?
Yeah, the plan with that non-plan was to not incite China, to not cause further deterioration of relations. Once you come out with that, it puts the Chinese on their back feet. It forces them to become more belligerent because its policy is that Taiwan is part of China. And as soon as the United States says that it will prevent China from militarily taking control of Taiwan, then it creates all types of internal problems within the security establishment, the political establishment inside of China. So this policy of strategic ambiguity was designed to keep the tensions low. Everyone knows that China wants to take over Taiwan. Everyone knows that the U.S. would come to the defense of Taiwan, or at least that's the unstated belief. Now that this is out in the open, it really puts relations between the United States and China. It really sets that back.